Darkrift 1v1 tournament, so it'll be exciting to see how he performs in a 3v3 setting. But here we go. Game 1 of this best of 3 is underway here. Sticks taking quick possession of the ball, but Sea Dog also breaking it up. Now it's Ryzen here. We know what kind of power he has here. The offensive prowess of that man is absolutely beautiful. And here they are trying to form some kind of attack here. Kai with a beautiful clear, trying to put blue team on the back foot. Sticks with a shot on net, but it is off target.
Looks like both teams are coming in hot. They are fully prepared. No rookie jitters that I can see as of yet. Let's see this, and looks like an open goal. Camera slots at 10. There was no one. Let's see what happened here. I guess a really good interception from Sticks.
Yeah, a quick interception, um, putting no comms on the back foot here, and Sticky Situation end up with the lead here. And now Ryzen instantly trying to deny the lead that they have just fallen behind to, but to no avail here. Machi looking to deal with the ball in a easier manner. Ryzen pushing the ball back to the midfield. Ryzen still looking to press on here, trying to forcefully get the goal that they trail behind. But Chimera still keeping on here. Nice pass to middle, but Cinnamon Sticks unable to make anything of it.
Nine goes into the corner, trying to clear it out. An awkward situation here. Two people committing in front, but it's out of the corner. It looks all good, but the pressure is still building on. They need a clear. They need it fast. They're running out of boost. It should be fine though, as Simon 6 is gonna slow things down, get it around, and things are still relatively. It's still in the orange half. Doesn't seem much right now as it's in the corner and not really going anywhere. Finally, a demo comes in. Looks like there's a chance, and it started in. A huge play there by who got the demo? Can I see it in the
It
replay?
was it was Sticks, I think.
Yeah, clearing up the way, and Sea Dog has all the time in the world and an open net to shoot at. 1-1.
Well, like Ninja said, no comms kept the ball in sticky situations corner, and the relentless pressure ends up putting sticky situation in a boost starving situation, and they end up sealing a goal from it. And now no comms looking to build on that momentum here, pushing it at the top left, but Ryzen unable to find the corner there. Sticky situation had gotten off to a good start in the beginning, but the defense looked like it was crumbling for a second there. But now again, the game has ended in a back and
Three
forth
people
C-down.
swarming. Looks like they have got a chance here up in the middle, but a double commit on the other side. They should have an open goal. Oh, what a save there by Machi! It's cleared out, but the pressure is still gonna build. Another demo by Chimera. Ball out in the middle, but it's off to the side, and pressure is really a flip to work with here. Baits out the first defender, cleared away to the side. Still on the orange side though. Sea Dog puts it onto the side, trying to get something. Another demo comes through. A third demo comes in. A lot of pressure being put in by, and is finally slotted in by Machi. Huge pressure there again as a team. A lot of demos coming in, a lot of pressure, and finally something has to give. 2-1, and you can now see why the veterans are are obviously gonna start off a little bit better. But I still think you can see a comeback here. They definitely have the potential. I want to see how they work it through as a team. I want to see the team pressure rather than a single play. I want to see them passing it out onto their outlets and clearing the ball rather than trying to go alone. What do you think about this?
A completely sticky situation. Being a new team, it's going to be a little hard for the cohesion to really stick for them. And in terms of team cohesion, no comms definitely has them beat, as they've been playing at an RLCS level for quite a while now. But like Ninja said, sticky situation definitely has a lot of potential, and it is the best of three. So they have another game to find out if they really need it. But as of right now, sticky situation definitely putting on a good performance to start off the series with. but Nocom still trying to keep up the relentless pressure. Ryzen stuck on the back now, all alone, but comfortably manages to beat both players' in sticky situation and might be able to dribble past Chimera here. So a chance forming, puts a shot on net, but what a great save by Cinnamon Sticks, keeping it out of his own net.
And now it goes back onto the other side. All three players scrambling back, but it's cleared away by Machi. Another touch comes from Zero to make sure that this ball is not going to be threatening anymore. Oh, an awkward touch there, but things
With
look to
Ryzen.
be fine. Yeah, and trying to control it off the center. Double commit by Blue. Sea Dog takes it onto the side.
What a
Fast shot
beautiful
there, but what a
pass by
save!
Seedog.
Yeah, what a pass! But
What a
an
beautiful
equally
pass.
good save as
Save,
well.
exactly. A beautiful pass, a very good shot, and a very good save. So a good sequence of events coming in there for both teams here. Nai looking to put on a little pressure with that 50, and Cinnamon Sticks ball in the middle. Kai might get a shot off, but what a save by Machi, keeping his team in the game here, and the ball will drop. And no comms will take game one in this best of three series, but a good showing from both the teams here.
Yeah, a really good showing by both teams coming right out the gate. A little, I would say, uh, cohesion, as you said, working out much more in the favor for no comms. But I think these both teams will do all right. As we can see the scoreboard now, both teams doing pretty well. Machi scoring one goal, Sea Dog scoring one goal, Chimera scoring one goal each. Nazir, am I saying that
Ryzen.
right? With
Yeah.
5 saves. But which save was that from? Was it from Chimera or was it from Cinnamon Sticks? I really like that one that they were showing on the background.
I think it was Sticks on the backfoot there.
Sticks, yeah, I really like that one. Uh, anyway, both teams are ready to go in round two. I saw everyone just ready up instantly. They don't want to wait. They don't want to talk about anything. They're ready to go for the next one, and we're gonna start soon.
Well, game two is definitely going to be a good turning point for Sticky situation here. They still have a lot to prove, and like I said, they definitely work on a team cohesion. They're a great team. We saw 8 shots coming from no comms, but 7 shots in reply for Sticky situation. So both teams doing well on the attacking front, and now that might be a goal, and nice scoring instantly from kickoff, and sticky situation takes a lead just like how they did in the previous game. So it's completely up to them how they manage to keep this lead now. But Ninja, what have you observed so far that each team can do better?
I would really like, ignoring this kickoff goal, I would really like them to find their teammates a lot more on defense and rather than dribbling it out on their own, right? That is the one big thing that I see. That's the difference between the two teams. The demos, I see them from both the teams, and they've been working really well for both teams. But I think the main difference is how you deal with the ball while it's in your half. Right now, you see a lot of pressure being put on, but not much coming out of it. Counter attack, awkward ball. Everyone misses it. It's finally put off to the side. Still pressure building up. They need a good clear. This is what I was talking about. Playing it to your teammate, playing it out, and then you have a counter attack on the other side. Much better from much better showing, I would say, compared to the first game. A lot of pressure and Nazir scores. While I was lost in my train of thought, Folk gives an incredible pass and Nazir just slots it in.
Well, it's a good start for no comms, a good reply to sticky situations, early goal here. But like Ninja said, a lot definitely can be worked on by both teams, infield passing being a big thing in threes. We have been accustomed to seeing 1v1 tournaments in the past month or so from Dark Rift and Tantric, but this 3v3 setting is very different compared to the one scene. So it'll definitely be exciting how teams can incorporate passing as you do have two more outlets. that you can rely upon here. Now Machi on the ball, good 50 with Nai, but Sticks manages to power through. Maybe a pass on to center, unable to find his man, and Folk deals with it.
Nine gets two touches us into the center, but there's no one ready. They're not ready to commit the whole team just as of yet. So now it goes to the other side. Off the back foot, it's awkward, but it's not. It's gonna be now to the other end. Uh, Nine trying to get a dunk, but I really like how which team is this again? Blue team. They
No
the way
comms.
they deal with the pressure. They are really calm, really collected. No comms. Yeah, thank you. Uh, uh, an open net looks like and a hard shot. Chimera puts a lot of power in to that. A little bit of an awkward touch by Folk there, and a hard shot on target, and they couldn't stop it. Uh,
Yeah, absolutely. That banger being no match for Machi's attempt at the savior. And the score is 2-1 to sticky situation with 2.5 minutes to go. Folk with a really nice kickoff, putting no comms in a good situation here for this attack. But still keeping the ball in the corner here. This one line straight up for Fog, but a
it's
50 goes
awkward.
in neither direction here. But Ryzen still piling on the pressure. We've seen how good Ryzen can be on the offensive front, but now he's resorted to being back there with a nice hard clear, relieving some of the pressure that sticky situation put on them during the counterattack.
Uh, Again, this ball could have definitely he could have taken it way more to the side, but a little bit of communication, I guess, or not being able to find his team. Uh, a lot of possession just being given away. Not this. A little um, a little awkward for both teams as well for me, I would say. Now. Now with the time running low, they really need that one goal. It's still on the orange half though, so you need to do a little bit of defending first, a flip to get past one, but then it's instantly cleared away, and there's no, and looks like there's just time is still ticking. 1.5 minute, and they score one more goal. They have one backup goal to work with now. uh, they were trying really hard to get that one goal back, and in that overextend just a fraction of a bit, and a really good touch to put it across. And now it's 3-1. No comms lead.
No comms definitely overextending a little bit, being a little desperate for the goal that they trail by, and as a punishment, now they trail by two. A nice shot by Folk, but Cinnamon Stick is equal to it. Now it's Ryzen on the ball, trying to berate sticky situations defenders here, but a very well played by Nai there. And still ball in the orange half, so Nocom still not giving up. They definitely want that goal now. Ryzen looking for a big clear to relieve some of that pressure and move forward on the attack here. Folks sets one up. Machi getting demoed, and Sea Dog reading that very well, but Ryzen just unable to get a shot on target that his team definitely need him to clutch up.
Ooh, a huge interception there by Machi, and ball goes on to the other side. They 20 seconds remaining. Looks like they're gonna go all in for this push. Machi is up, tries to give it back to his teammate. Gets a soft touch. Looks like this is it's ball still awkward, and it's in. Folks scores. 11 minutes, 11 seconds remaining. Let's see what they have for kickoff now. 11 seconds to tie it all up. 11 seconds to end it. I'm really. Do you know about any kickoff styles that you guys are gonna use? I'm really looking out for this kickoff right here. Let's see what it is. It looks like a normal kickoff. 7 seconds remaining. Nazir tries to double pass one. Puts it low. 50. It's up. It's high up. They need to keep it up now. Cinnamon Six tries to put it down, and it is over. Sticky situation win the game. A huge sigh of relief, but for all the players as well for me.
Well, no comms still not equal to Sticky Situation. They're not able to close out the series as of right now. Sticky Situation making this game lead back to 1-1 here. So we will be moving on to game 3. and it's going to be very exciting what Game 3 will present for us here between Sticky Situation and No Comms. We've seen both teams have a lot on the offensive front, but also have been a bit reserved on the defensive front. And like Ninja said, passing plays can definitely break open a defense here. So being creative definitely helps.
Again, as you see, all the players on both the teams just instantly readying up. There's no fear. They have a game plan. They just want to execute it. That's all that matters. They don't want to talk about. I'm pretty sure they're talking about things, but both teams look really confident. Most of the time, you see teams they want to slow things down. They want to think about things, but here both teams just look really prepared. They're ready to give their best. They really want to just want to execute whatever they have in their mind. Let's see who executes this better. As the kickoff is going to go in 3, 2, 1, and now a double kickoff. Interesting strategy there by No Comms. And certainly it does work out as the ball is in the orange half.
But Mashi
Uh,
looking to create an attack, but decides to just let go of the ball, like ceding possession to sticky situation, which can be a bit harmful as we know how Sticks and Kai can perform in open play here. But Kai looking to set up one of his teammates, but unfortunately, none of them in center waiting for that pass. Looks like none of them expected the pass to make it through. But Ryzen here taking it off the sidewall, we know how good he can be mechanically and puts it into the bottom left corner. But a great read by Machi here, and he gets them the early lead that they so desperately have required in the past two games here. And Machi with a really nice 50 on 9 there to get them that lead.
Yeah, the fact that Machi was able to dunk him and slot it in onto the bottom left corner, it's incredible. It might not look that flashy, but that was a really good shot. Uh, Now we see looks like a passing play, trying to play off the backboard, but not really there, not ready to commit their whole team just as of yet. Um,
Folk with a nice
for
clear onto Machi there, who was waiting on the right side. Skipped past a few eyes there, so no one was really marking him. But Ryzen looking to pass to Machi, but Machi resorts to taking the back boost. Folk with a nice 50 here. Now it's all Machi setting it up the sidewall, trying to read the ball while in the air, but Chimera makes quick work of it with Sticks, looks on to put the pressure on No Comms here, but Ryzen still keeping up that pressure, looking to set up Folk. Folk looking to set up Machi, and Machi
off the
with a
crossbar.
high shot, but off the crossbar does not make it in the back of the net. That must be gut wrenching, Ninja.
Yep, really gut wrenching. You had a lot of pressure, but now onto the other end, going for a double tap. Pressure still building, but they decide to call it off. One more attempt. Looks like Sticks is up. Shot onto the bottom corner. Cleared onto the side. Demo comes through off the backboard again. Now onto the other end. Machi trying to work with Nazir there, trying to get it off the cross corner into the center, but goes out to the middle and looks like there's going to be a brief moment of time where a backward read missed, and now it's awkward, but really good improvisation there, getting off to the side and back to the center. Both teams really fighting for position here, but it's sticky situation that needs a goal right now. Right now, they need to do again a little bit of defending. They have plenty of time on the clock. It's 2.5 minutes, and they just need one goal. But looks like things
Right,
are
taking the ball
slowly
back.
settling down.
Yes, things definitely have settled down a bit. As you said, no comms definitely not afraid to just keep the ball, run down the clock as they do not need the goal right now. Whereas Sticky Situation definitely need to put more people forward in order to get the goal. Kai deciding to just stay on the bottom and keep possession, but that clear going nice way, a shot on net, and it will find the back of it. No comms defenders not able to make it back in time, and this pass by Ryzen ends up being a pass for sticky situation, and they take full advantage of it. getting the game back to a 1-1 stalemate here with almost 2 minutes to go. So definitely both teams have a lot to work for, need to fix up the mistakes. But as we know, it is the first game for both these teams here. So definitely pre-round jitters are there here. Machi looking to set up a play for himself, but a good hard clear release the pressure off them. Now Chimera still trying to pass to Sticks there, and Sticks does end up just about beating Ryzen, but both teams not able to create some kind of attack as of right now. But Nai looking to change all that. A great
Oh,
shot by Kai, and unfortunate not finding the back of the net on that play. What a save there.
Nazir with the backflip just enough to get it past the oncoming attacker trying to score the goal. Keeps it a 1-1. Demo comes through again, and now it's on to the orange side. A little bit of time to reset and slow things down, but things are getting heated up. One more demo comes through. 50 seconds remaining.
Sea
For
Dog. Sea
after
Dog
the
looking to put the pressure on, decides to just keep the ball due to Ryzen's miss there by Kyle. Looking to pass at the backboard, looking for one of his teammates right there. Stakes takes control of it by a really quick challenge by Ryzen. Relieve that pressure, and now it's their turn to put the pressure on. But Chimera has ideas of his own now, passing it to the backboard, looking for Sticks there. But Sticks just stays back. Nine seems to be like a third man there, but Sticks just about gets in time. What a
what a
very much
save!
needed save by Sticks there to keep Sticky situation alive in this upper bracket run that they've been following.
It's still not over yet. 5 seconds remaining. Let's see if they get one last attack here. Into the middle. Let's in six. Huge 50 there. Folk just puts it on off to the corner. It's overtime.
We move to overtime. Game 3 in our first series this tournament. Maybe it's a sign of better things to come.
Oh,
Could have
off the
been a
post.
quick demise straight from kickoff off the post. And
And
Machi
Machi puts it in. That was such an anticlimactic end. It was such a neck and neck series as whole, and it ends up in a quick, really quick kickoff goal, and Machi just puts it in, muscles it in, and no comms are going to be your winners, and they're going to proceed on to the upper brackets. No worries though. Sticky situation. Pretty good performance by them. They'll have to run it through on the low bracket though. So, what are your thoughts for the game? I that was a thriller.
That was definitely a thriller. Going to game 3 and the first series of this tournament, definitely we were expecting a lot more end-to-end stuff, but unfortunately we were granted with a near kickoff miss and then instant